Hello, welcome to another episode of The Top Table. Once again, thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. If you don't like the way the microphone sounds, go ahead and donate now, and we'll buy a new microphone
We'll buy
with the
mics for
money.
all of us.
We're working on a mixer and some other microphones. It's really expensive. I have a friend who's gonna let me borrow one, but I'm on friend time, so it's taking a few weeks longer than I wanted it to.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. You know how it works. You ask the questions, you submit the topics, we discuss them right here. I got Mr. Kevin Kinney.
You know it.
It's a hot one. And for those cold, rainy days, we got Mr. Zach Everest, cold boy himself. So, first up.
First question.
Oh, here's a good one. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. There are new Pokemon among us. What do you think? So I guess this is referring to the video game, which I have never played in my entire life. I'm sure my girlfriend will go get it.
It's coming out real soon.
There's new Pokemon coming into the world, right?
Yes.
But there's no new regions, though, right?
No region.
So isn't where were these Pokemon out the whole time?
They were there. They're just
You didn't get to explore Alola enough, I guess.
enough, you know.
This is
a
the
twist
ultra.
on it.
This is the ultra tour.
Yeah. There's like new forms, like Necrozma, like fuses with Solgaleo and Lunala.
There's new
I don't know how
Ultra
I
Beasts
feel
that
about
come through the wormhole that was supposedly closed, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's new Ultra Beasts. There's one new Pokemon that we've seen, and then we get to see a new Lycanroc, the Dusk form. So it's a new.
What's the
form of
new
Lycanroc.
Pokemon that we get to see?
Zurura?
Yeah, Zoria or something like that. It's an electric type. It's an electric type.
It's pure
Pokemon.
electric, and it looks like
Pure
looks like
electric.
Lucario but yellow.
It looks like a yellow Lucario mixed with Zoroark, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Electricity.
It's
if I
weird.
ever
It's just
saw
pure
it.
electric.
It'll be cool
Yeah.
to see how it plays in the game.
And it's a
though.
legendary.
Yeah,
It's a mystic.
So let's
Pokemon
talk
are
about
mystic
how
Pokemon.
is this gonna work? Do you battle gyms? What do you do? What's
Well, they've confirmed that it is still the Island Challenge system. So there's no gyms yet. We don't know. It's unconfirmed if there's something later on in the game. We don't know, but
Yeah.
did
So
there
far,
used to be gyms?
there used to be gyms like
was good.
in X and Y was the last time they had gyms.
But it'd be real weird.
No, sorry, Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah. No, there was an X and Y.
No, but I'm saying the last time they had gyms was Alpha
was it?
Sapphire and
Like,
Omega Ruby.
it would have been real weird to just throw gems into the game at this point because it's like it's a lowland region. It didn't have gems, and then like oh, this year we got gems. Like what?
Well, like
out of
new
nowhere?
Pokemon have arrived out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I guess.
Through the
I
worm,
mean,
so
the
they just
gyms
start
could have
building-
came through the
Right, now
wormhole.
more
Yeah,
wormholes.
the
Like
wormhole.
if a Pokemon could travel through the wormhole, so could a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That'd been
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
But, like-
anything can come through a wormhole.
We got you, didn't we?
You got me. That's where I came from.
The one thing I don't like is that there's zero new Alolan Pokemon.
Yeah, the
Like-
Alolan forms. Yeah, that's. I was
could've done
was
it.
quite disappointed when I saw that too.
Especially if there's some wormhole.
When are we
in
gonna
it.
get an Alolan Garbodor?
Never.
Unfortunately,
I want one.
I'm
No.
still gonna buy the game. I'm still gonna buy it.
I don't know if
I'm gonna play it. And
Is that
I'm gonna beat
unfortunately
it.
or fortunately?
Yeah, well, I'm just.
You're gonna beat it.
I'm a
Am I-
Poke fan, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna
$60
buy it.
or was it $40?
$40
for what? One new Pokemon and some Ultra Beasts that I don't even consider.
Yeah, you're
Pokemon?
right. But if we
Can't
say
be
I
doing
want to play
this.
online, say I want to play competitive.
You
which
don't,
I-
though.
You're not competitive. You're a
Right.
casual.
I am a casual.
That's how you play.
I play competitive sometimes. I build teams. My like
He's
trick room
a
teams
cas.
and stuff like
This
that.
team's bad. So.
No, they're okay. They're
He
mediocre.
learned to breathe.
It's like
yesterday.
it's not
Yesterday.
a
He
bad
learned
deck.
to breathe
It's like it's
yesterday.
not a bad deck, but strictly with my Pokemon. So like
Yeah.
I'll make like bad Pokemon that I'll try and make them good. They're not always good. But
Yeah, it
sometimes.
sounds pretty competitive to me.
Yeah, I think
I said,
we
what
have a
if?
new
What if?
champion.
Anything else you guys want to add about the game? Like,
Not buying
just
it.
Nah.
excited? You're not buying it?
Not buying it.
No,
I'm gonna have to buy it, but not for me.
Yeah. I will buy it. I'll play it. I'll let you guys know. We'll come
So-
back.
It's
we'll
also
come back
the
to this
last.
at a later date.
It's the last Pokemon game on the 3DS.
All right, let's
Yeah.
make.
They're
Let's,
moving to the Switch.
okay,
Yep.
you're not gonna buy it, but after
You
think
Kevin
so?
beats
Did
it,
they
are you gonna
announce that?
borrow it?
They didn't announce that, did they?
Yes, they did.
They did?
They did announce it. All new Pokemon games are moving to the Switch. Yes.
Yeah. So you're not gonna buy it, but are you gonna borrow it from Kevin after he
It
beats
matters.
it?
I'll watch YouTube videos. I'll watch YouTube videos on the gameplay of the game. See if it looks like something I would enjoy. I'm not gonna waste $40. I want a preview. So and then
There's usually
at that
demos.
point I'll just
There's
borrow it
usually
from Kevin.
demos.
Yeah.
Check out the demo.
I'm not checking out the demo.
All right.
It's a
Well,
Pokemon.
I
First
guess it's going to be all for that question.
All right.
We'll file that where it goes, and Mr. Kevin Kinney can bring us on into the next topic.
All right, here we go. All right, these Prism Star Pokemon, are they a must-have in every deck or just another gimmick?
Just another gimmick or a must-have. So for those of you that don't know, they're introducing Prism Pokemon into the TCG card game, and it states that you can only have one Prism Pokemon of that. You can only have one of those Prism Pokemons in your deck. You can't have the 4-count copy.
Right.
So Pokemon has finally made a card that you can only have one of. We'll talk about how we feel about that in a little while, but first let's go over the couple cards we do know. They're both basic Pokemon, and they are nothing new, Solgaleo and Lunala. Solgaleo and Lunala both have 160 HP. Solgaleo is a metal type, Lunala is a psychic type. That's nothing new. The first attack for Solgaleo is the Rising Star, and for Lunala it is the Full Moon. The attacks do the same thing, but with different energy. So I'm going to read you the attack, and for Lunala, you just replace mental energy with psychic energy. For each of your opponent's Pokemon in play, attach a metal energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. So both of these Pokemon have a pretty good first attack, right?
That's really good.
It does no damage. They each have a retreat cost of 3, and they have, for a basic Pokemon, I think 160 is the highest we've seen yet, right?
ridiculous.
It's like a Nitro Tank GX without having to use it.
I mean, it's almost got as much HP as an EX.
And it's a single prize attacker.
Can anyone say power creep?
Yeah, big time.
Poop. All right. How do we feel about this first attack? I mean, it's obviously busted, right?
It
Yeah, I
makes
think it's
sense
great.
that you can only play one of, because if you can only play one of, it needs attacks like this. Like, these cards need to be busted if you're going to play one ofs. Like, that attack is ridiculous.
Right.
Attaching 6 energies from your discard pile to your Pokemon because they have a full bench or a full field. Like, you can literally set up 2 Sunset Strikes.
Yeah,
doing
no, it's
230
really
on
good,
2 Pokemon.
really good, especially in late game. Like, you know, like you're gonna have a hard time using it early on unless you're playing something expanded with Battle Compressor. But you know, if you're setting up the Sunsteel Strike, you know, you're using the Solgaleo's GX and setting up your energy, then discarding them, then come back with this other Solgaleo, and then just put it all back on. That attack.
So let's talk.
Busted.
Let's talk about the synergy with the Solgaleos.
We got to talk about one more thing. There's another thing with these type of Pokemon. They don't go to the discard.
Right, they go in.
They go to this thing called
The Lost Zone.
Lost Zone,
Yeah.
where they cannot come back with like a rescue scratcher.
Right.
You cannot get them back with.
They cannot
They
come back.
brought the Lost Zone
The
back.
Lost Zone is back. It was
You can't.
it was introduced in Diamond and Pearl. No,
well, it's
Platinum.
never been gone. We just don't have Pokemon that.
All right, well,
utilize
thank
it.
you,
No, I think
Kevin,
it
when
was
you were
introduced.
giving me the information on
forgot
all the
about it.
It
cards
was introduced in
for
Diamond
leaving
and Pearl.
out the Lost Zone. Now I sound like a freaking idiot.
I forgot about that. But yeah.
So the Lost Zone, wow, that makes it.
I've
makes it
never
a lot
seen
different, too.
I've never seen the Lost Zone. This is the first time I'll be playing with a
Same.
Pokemon that goes into the Lost Zone.
Yeah.
So
which makes it a little different.
Which is
because you can't
kind of
use it
cool.
More than one.
So let's talk about that for a second. I think everyone thought the Lost Zone was going to be used for Ultra Beast, but then Ultra Beast come out and they're not that strong. And here we are with these basic
I think
Pokemon.
that makes more sense.
And I think
The Lost Zone would have made a lot more sense for the Ultra Beast.
for Ultra
that would
Beast,
make
I
a lot
know
more
that's
sense.
what
That would
I
make a
thought
lot
it
more
was going to
sense.
be.
And they should be busted.
Yeah.
And they should be busted, but they're not.
They're average. Yeah, they're all
We
average.
get basic Pokemon, which is even more busted than a GX, because like we've said, it's a single prize attacker.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I thought the Lost Zone was going to be for.
I don't know if you'd be attacking with it so much, as it's more of a setup card. I feel like.
Yeah, this is definitely like win you the game card.
Yeah, if we
Well,
haven't
yeah,
seen-
because the second attack is for Solgaleo. 4 metal energy, Corona Impact, 160 damage, and this Pokemon can't attack during their next turn. I mean,
It's
with
good.
a
It's
Kakui
good.
and a Choice Band, you are taking a knockout on most anything in the format.
But 4 energies.
Before energy,
Four
if
energies.
you First off, you don't want to do that unless you have to, and you're not doing that without a choice band and a Kukui, or unless you're taking a knockout.
Yeah,
you're not doing that without a knockout.
Yeah, you're definitely not doing
and
that
then,
unless you need to.
But Lunala's second attack is not bad.
Yeah.
4 psychic energy.
You know,
Psy Storm does 20 times damage. This attack does 20 times the amount of energy attached to all Pokemon in play, and this is kind of similar to the Lunala that's already out there, though.
Yes, but it's a Shadow Shot one.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
similar, but this is also a basic. So, and it's got the same amount of HP.
Like in my head,
that attack seems really busted to me, but it is a psychic and it is going to give more.
You know, both people are going to be playing decks like this where they're going to be setting up with energies. Yeah. So, playing a card like Lunala has almost an inherent counter to something that's going to be.
And what's the counter energy? Does that count as 2 if you're behind?
Yeah, yep.
2 counter energies.
Yep.
Behind, boom, you can do
that's
some
not
damage.
bad. Yeah, they would work. They would work with counter energies.
Wow.
How I see it in my head with the Solgaleo is, you take a knockout early with the GX 230 HP. Boom, you get behind, whatever. But then you have two on the bench. You put this out there. It's a single prize attacker. And then you do. If he has 6 Pokemon in play, you can set up 230 HP attacks.
Right.
And then his response is to knock out a single prize attacker, which means absolutely nothing to you. And then you come in and you're just boom, boom, game over. Like in a perfect world, that sounds amazing. And that's stupid. It's stupid.
All right, well, down below in the comment section, let us know what you think about the Lost Zone and what you think about these new Pokemon. I think they're pretty cool. The Prism Star Pokemon is going to be introduced into the game very shortly, and it will change the game. We'd like to know what you think down below in the comment section. Kevin Kinney's going to file that one up unless he has anything else to add.
Nope, I'm just really excited to see how these new Prism Star Pokemon add to the game.
And their values as a collector, I think
exactly. Before I thought, last thing. Before I thought the Shining Pokemon were going to be on the same level, but now it's
Prism ones.
The Prism ones definitely.
Like the Star Pokemon.
All right, let's get on in for our last topic of the evening.
There's a secret deck in London that's not a secret anymore, guys.
There's a secret deck of London. That's not a secret
bunch of
anymore.
Fairies. Just a bunch of fairies is what it is.
Let's talk about this secret deck. It's not a secret.
It's not.
It's Gardevoir.
Yeah, it's Gardevoir.
With 4 max potions. And basically you have a Glade, no Sylveon, and you have Octillery, correct?
Yep.
And you just abuse
I don't know if it has
Rangaroo.
It has a Rangaroo.
It has a Rangaroo.
2 Vulpix.
Has a Rangaroo and 2 Vulpix. And basically what you do is you use Glade and Rangaroo to hopefully abuse your max potion, and then you use the Twilight GX to put all 4 max potions back in there.
8 times.
Basically, the point of the deck is attack with minimal energy because
you're 2-shot.
What is this? Shining Spring?
Secret Spring.
Secret Spring is a busted. It breaks the rules of the game, and so therefore it is extremely good.
Yep.
It allows you to attach more energy in your hand. So what you do is you attack with that, and you go after their baby stuff, their small stuff, and take these small knockouts. Then they attack back at you. You max potion it off. You hook up another energy.
Yep.
Attack
DC,
something.
boom.
Yeah, you attach something else. Then you Glade and you Rangaroo and you
make sure you hit the right cards.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit the right cards. There's other ways. This deck is good, but that's the basic way this deck functions.
Basically,
what do you guys think? I mean,
basically, you're 2-shotting everything in the format with Gardevoir while healing every 8 times. 8 times throughout the game, which with 230 HP, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and like
you have to one-shot.
It reminds me of the same mechanic used for Metagross, but with less effort.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to have 3 energies. You don't need to have 3 Gardevoir set up to be able to do that. So it's got good functionality, and being able to heal 8 times is hard to compete with.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And they're going to be playing stuff like Acerola. They're going to be playing other things that are going to stop. I mean, I haven't
60
seen...
Card posted the list
And so does
a couple days ago.
People are going to be varying. You know, they'll vary their list.
It's going to be all. By the time this airs, it's going to be all over the internet.
Yeah, it's going to be all over.
And
today is literally.
Or is this gonna affect some top players that were gonna play this deck? Is this gonna affect them? Are they now gonna switch up?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's too good. It's too good.
Yeah.
This deck is too freaking good. If you don't subscribe to 60 cards now, just go do it. Okay.
That's a great article.
You can pay weekly, you can pay monthly, or you can pay for the entire year and get a discount. It's a great article. You got to go read it and check it out so you can understand this deck in depth.
And there's is it like we can see today? Is this going to be the deck that is most played at London? And did this article change that, or did it boost it? Now is everyone playing it?
Is this deck better than the Sylveon build?
It remains to be seen.
Does it take more skill or does it take less skill? I think Sylveon takes a lot
way
of
more
skill.
I think
This deck takes more skill?
No. Sylveon, because you're
Sylveon
picking
takes
3
more
cards.
skill.
Yeah.
Which is
So that's what I'm saying. So
searching your deck for 3 cards, it's a lot.
I feel like
harder.
this is more like the old Speed Darkrai, where it kind of you have a game plan and that's the game plan. That's how you win.
Yeah.
And if you have to, you can attack with Glade and you can bust some heads open.
Yeah.
Glade is not a joke.
No,
I don't think there's a high
130.
skill cap on this. I think you just hit your max potions and chip away at their damage. If they attach energies, you can almost 2-shot everything in the game.
Was there even any expanded cards in this list?
No. This is
all
standard.
Oh, we're in standard. Okay.
London is standard.
Yeah, London standard.
San Jose
standard
will be expanded.
And
all right, so it's
we all knew Gardevoir is busted.
Yeah.
It's best deck in the format. It's between that and Gardevoir, and everything else is pretty much not even worthy to play, in my opinion. If you're going to London and you're not playing Gardevoir or Drampa Garb or Glitzpot Garb, I don't think you have a chance. I don't think there's even a point of you being.
This deck's gonna win.
You don't think even with the new Celesteela out?
No, absolutely not. So still, it does 40 on turn 1. 80. What do you that's nothing.
Yeah, right. It's not taking the 1-hit KO on a Gardevoir. So
no, I mean, it'll kill Ralts.
What do you guys think? This deck is going to win, right?
Yeah. A Gardevoir. I say Gardevoir's gonna win. A variant.
Gardevoir's gonna win.
If this is the most played Gardevoir variant, then yeah. If people are playing the Sylveon list, then that will win. I think Gardevoir wins it easy. I don't think.
Does this beat the Sylveon list?
I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't tested it. I do not know either.
Go deeper into the article.
I think I'll be testing this league out. I think I'll be testing this out of league. Maybe I'll come out tomorrow, which will be yesterday when you see this.
Yeah, true.
I'm going to travel in time only to go back in time like Marty McJames. So, all right. I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Make sure you go down below and leave a comment on a topic you'd like to hear us discuss. Make sure you also check the link below, Collector's Cash. They have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of great cards. If you're interested in our new shirts, we do have a few of them for sale. You can hit
Instagram.
Hit us up on Instagram. Mr. Zach will take care of it himself. I got some mail that I got to open soon, and I will be sending out a shirt to the person who sent me all those code cards. We just got them in a few days ago, so I do have your address still. Ready to send you out that. Appreciate it. Thanks for waiting and being patient. Also, I got some couple cards in the mail. Thanks for whoever sent those. I'm going to open those soon. If you have any mail you want us to open up, send it in. I'll put a address down below you can send it to. It's just going to be at the pawn shop. And I want to do a thing where we open up just mail from you guys and talk about all the cool stuff that you guys send us, whether it be cards, plushies, card codes. Maybe you can send them in and we can get some card codes out. Anything Pokemon related. Anything Pokemon Go related, anything Pokemon TCG, video game, collectibles, anything Pokemon related. We'd love to get in the mail. We'd love to talk about it, and we appreciate it. So thanks for tuning in. Give us the thumb. Make sure you click the bell, like and subscribe. But for now...